So we're
second video.
Same video. Okay.
And we have a phone.
She's gonna learn real quick. I don't want to talk to her.
Um,
Also, don't fucking call me while I'm on the air unless it's a dire fucking emergency. Then send me a text saying 911 call.
Yeah.
So.
Or I mean, it's also okay, I guess, if you can say, "Hey, after show, call me."
Yeah. Okay. So.
Short messages.
Yeah. So.
Anyway.
Kickstarter. I was supposed to get a Kickstarter today or this week. I have Kickstarter messages.
Huh. I don't really have much of opinion on that. It's just because, except for the fact that if you've got messages saying, "I'm sorry, it's being delayed because of, I'm having, personal medical issues, or personal family issues," those are to be expected. And if something's delayed because of that, the project was delayed because of that, it's understandable.
It's not the project was delayed. It's the fact of, hey, we don't have your shit to you.
Exactly. If it's done and you don't have that, and the project isn't sent to you, then that's an issue.
Reward delivered. I never got the reward.
Okay.
Delivered March 26th.
And that was on a Saturday.
Or March 2016. Yeah, I never got my fucking reward.
We've never... Okay.
Yeah.
So, personally, that's not on our issue, on our...
No, that's all fucking Pat.
So we have to go through and figure out what happened to it. Maybe it got lost in delivery. Maybe hopefully somebody didn't take it off our front porch.
I hope no one did. We have fucking porch pirates here when I don't fucking like them. But needless to say.
Yeah. Of course, I think some of the porch pirates wouldn't understand what the hell it is anyway.
Yeah, they would.
I said some.
It doesn't matter. Porch pirates are porch pirates, and they will steal whatever they've got.
Right. Too bad they didn't do a confirmation number.
I'm really kind of sad that they did not get. I'm gonna say this, that the Divine Movement didn't get built. My problem with Kickstarter is now that people don't,
Their Kickstarter. Some of the Kickstarters are stupid.
Yeah.
Some of the GoFundMes were stupid. Oh gosh. Freaking.
Oh, and by the way, Shannon.
What?
Charlie the Unicorn, the grand finale got funded.
Yay!
Yeah, I put $5 towards Charlie the Unicorn.
Nancy.
Go for it. Alright. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
My problem with Kickstarter is, are they going to say that you can pick up your book at the Grand Masquerade? Oh well. But
You have a dog under the table.
so pretty much what my problem with Kickstarter is, my problem with Kickstarter very much is that I am just not a fan of some things. Like, case in point, Pat Contry's, Ultimate Guide to the NES. Okay? I'm sorry, dude, if you've been working on this for a year and a half, and you need that money to get to publishing, it doesn't take that much to fucking publish the book. Your book should have been published. If you already have it out in PDF format, then you should have it ready to go for people to go.
Right.
So that's my problem with Kickstarter. If you love Kickstarter, then that's great. You know, if that's your thing, you know, I'm gonna click it, see if he's got any more. You know, will we receive a notification? You see, and the thing is that no one has. He has not answered anybody on here. That, you know, this is him saying March 5th that he's testing the digital ebook. The home stretch. Book. Let's see here, we have the latest update. I've been waiting for this book. I consider the Ultimate Guide the NES.
Yeah.
But he's already trying to say, like, hey, there won't be a new ebook file yet. I'm waiting for an ebook file. But here's the thing. He tried to say in March 18th that he had. He's still fixing stuff like the DuckTales 2 release date, Back to the Future stuff, corrections for Days Lived 4, added some Power Glove stuff. Again,
it's done, or it's either done or not done. I mean,
yeah.
You know, if it's not done, just tell everybody that the delay. It's being delayed because I added a few new stuff, or just, I mean,
Don't give me this, hey, it's
been delivered.
And the thing about it is, I was actually really excited for this because some of the people who are in this, that wrote this stuff down here, you had Pat, who, I'm sorry, the guy who wrote every Nintendo game. You had Joey Rue DeSanta, who does Clan of the Grey Wolf. Brental Floss is involved in it, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff I wanted to know about.
Some big names.
Yeah, some big names on the youth, stuff like that. Supplemental articles, for it was, about the Dragon Warrior giveaway, Nintendo censorship, about from plastic to pixels, about toys that were made after NES games. Brental Floss about music. Tengen and the Nintendo lawsuit with the gaming historian, how the NES Zapper works by fucking Rue. That sort of shit right there I want to do.
Right.
So,
anything and everything you want to know about the NES.
NES. That's why I wanted this for a coffee table book. Because I have Hyrule Historia, but, that works out. So lastly on my list, and I've got about a good 12 minutes before I'm cutting the show off. Everybody who listens to this show and stuff like that knows I am a fucking wrestling fan. But this shit has gotten to out of fucking hand in my view for the last 6 years. I am getting sick on how they pick cities for Wrestle fucking Mania. I know that next year's show, WrestleMania 34, is going to be in
Florida.
Orlando, Florida. Or sorry, WrestleMania 33 will be in Orlando. This is 32. I keep forgetting I'm a year ahead. What the hell's wrong with me? WrestleMania 33 is in Orlando, Florida. So that means WrestleMania 24, 29, and now 33 are in Florida. So that means a 5-year gap, now a 4-year gap between them going to Florida. I'm sorry. It has been almost 24 years since we've got a WrestleMania in Indianapolis. We built a new fucking stadium so we can get the Super Bowl. We've had the Super Bowl. We've had 3 NCAA Final Fours in Indianapolis. We've had bounds of events in that Lucas Oil Stadium.
Not to mention, I think this was in. I don't remember if this was in Lucas or not, but there was the celebrations.
What?
Didn't we have one of the
Star Wars Celebration was never in Lucas Oil Stadium.
No, I couldn't remember if it was Lucas or
No, it was in the Indiana Convention Center.
Okay, yeah. Alright. See, that's why I was asking.
And here,
'cause
and
I wasn't
then-
sure.
Here's my problem with World Wrestling Entertainment of why they. I still think why they don't pick Indianapolis is because of one. I will say Indianapolis has a traffic problem. Just getting event to event sucks. But to be honest with people, the Indiana Convention Center is huge now because of the add-ons they've done to it since they tore down the RCA Dome. They could easily hold access there with rooms for panels and other stuff. They can hold Raw and the Hall of Fame in Bankers Life Fieldhouse. They can hold the main show in the Lucas Oil Stadium, and most of fucking all, they can hold NXT either in the Indiana Coliseum, or they can hold it at the Egyptian Room, which they held it at, which is really a bad move, or they can hold it anywhere. Hell, they could fucking put it in that fucking ice skating little arena they built for the Pan Am Games. They can put it in there. There's lots of fucking places for them to hold WrestleMania in Indianapolis. But no, we're going to wait for Minneapolis to get it, and possibly fucking New York, and again, or Atlanta, or why the fuck can Indianapolis not get it? I know they've been shooting. I know the reason why, because they want to have these giant fucking crowds that they fucking inflate through the fucking roof, and that shit's just getting annoying.
Sure.
I am really at the point now where I'm just so fucking done with it. You know, I don't want to travel and pay for your travel packages of $2,000 to $5,000 so that I can get plane tickets to fly to WrestleMania, get 2 or 3 days of access, because you're gonna make me pay for, because WrestleMania is 4 days, because they usually start access on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because they make the wrestlers be at access on their day off. And then you get tickets for NXT, which you don't get good tickets. And then they give you tickets for WrestleMania, and they pay for your hotel and they shuttle you everywhere. That's fine, but if I'm going to go...
I mean, $2 to $5 grand is...
It's a ticket. That's for one person, $2 to $5 grand.
Yeah, that's kind of excessive for one person.
Now, if I was to go to WrestleMania, I don't know if I want to go next year. If I can go, I'll go. But really, honestly, I would rather just stay at home, have a bunch of people over, kick on my 70-inch TV, and watch fucking WrestleMania.
Not to mention drinking.
Yes, and that you can drink there. And I'm not paying $5 a goddamn beer like I would at a fucking sports arena. $5 to $10 a fucking beer. No, fuck that. No, it's not worth it.
Here is just what? A little
You
over...
buy $6 a fucking case of beer.
Yeah.
I love these people who go to wrestling events and they decide they're going to drink at it and they're going to pay the stupid amounts for the thing. One of these nights I need to talk about sporting events and how fucking stupid it is just to go there. Even water, like have a cup of water is like $1.50.
Which is crazy.
It really is. But anyways, folks, we're gonna get off here.
I want to say thank you for letting me.
Yeah, I want to thank Jesse for coming on, sitting here with me, because it keeps me on track a little bit. But anyways, we're gonna get off here, and we'll see you all tomorrow night for another show. Hopefully, get David's ass here and get that worked out. But anyways, have a good night. We'll see you all next time.